Hey YouTube, Matt Clapp here. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, at least here on YouTube. I actually have been posting fairly consistently on Instagram, but the process or learning curve of trying to go ahead and do two different formats when videography and editing is not my forte, I just took the easiest avenue, which was Instagram. So I apologize I haven't given you guys an update in quite some time. I actually recently had somebody who posted something on Instagram that it was basically calling me out in the sense that it said, dude, you're just playing with this. And as much as I dislike having to address things that are flawed in myself, things that need to go ahead and be worked on, and things that need to be dealt with, I have found in my life that when I am willing to go ahead and ask myself two questions, regardless of how input comes in, then I am able to go ahead and give myself the opportunity to grow from those, whatever said. And the two things I ask is there validity and is there truth? And if there is those two things present, then regardless of how that initial comment comes across, I can go ahead and grow from that. And in this particular case, I had to ask myself, was there validity and truth? And I'm just playing with this. And the reality is there was. And so I began to ask myself, okay, well, why? And what it came down to is there was a bunch of vague generalities that I just hadn't dealt with. Little things like I lost my original Fitbit and I kept holding out hope that I would find the Fitbit and be able to start utilizing it again, but I still haven't found it. I have no idea where it went. And so instead of me waiting for that to be found, I just ordered a new one. Other things like I was making a big basis of my health and fitness upon me adding in additional things into my life, like workouts and exercise, versus the basis of what I'm doing, the reduction of what I'm already taking in, known as calories. And by making the adjustment that make it more calorie based than effort based, it has made a massive difference in the last month, and I'm down about 10 pounds. And it's so crazy to me. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking. Once you step back, it's so easy because I mean, I'm a busy guy. I got 5 kids. I run a business. I'm a part of multiple community groups and helping out in multiple places with other people's lives. Why I think that it's going to be simplistic enough for me to add in a whole plethora of new routines is beyond me. But I still fit them in where I can. Obviously, I'm out walking right now. It just means the basis of what I do should be the reduction, not the addition of something new. And so for these reasons, as I'm going through this process of going, what's holding me back? One thing that's been on my list is I really do want to be consistent about posting on YouTube. Why? I'm going to be just as candid as I can be. A huge part of who I am as a person is pouring the lessons and understandings I learn through experience, through wisdom, and through just the general willingness to pay attention as life passes me by. It's super important to me to uplift and pour into others, to go ahead and be someone who helps people see the best in themselves and in the world around them. Why? I have 5 kids. What world do I want to leave behind when I'm gone? Do I want to leave a world behind that I have taken my fill and I left it in a worse place than it was? Or do I want to be a person who's going to pour into the lives of others and tell them they're capable of more, encouraging them to become more, so that the world that is left as a result of what I do is better for me having been here? That is my cry, that is my passion, that is my heart. And so when I am here, this is an opportunity for me to share not only what's going on in health and fitness, because I will be 100% transparent with you guys. Health and fitness is important and it's something I absolutely have to do. But the mentality people carry, perspective. I found myself talking with a friend last week, and as I was sharing with them, excuse the language, but when I was talking with them, I found myself saying, perspective's a hell of a drug. I think we far underestimate the lens we look through to observe the world around us, and far overestimate the experience we think we are forced to have by what sits around us. And my mission is to help people see the world better. Because as we see, as we observe, and as we believe, life becomes not only more manageable, more hopeful. And that is the world I want to leave for my kids, and that is the world that I want to help exist. So those are the reasons why I'm here sharing, because I truly do believe that more people than we imagine desperately want to actually experience more. You know, I am a Christian. I don't hide that from anyone. I share who I am wherever I am, not because I'm trying to impose my view upon the people around me, but because I genuinely believe people only experience through us being willing to share our experience. Like, I don't go in search of a restaurant that nobody has told me that the food on the menu is worth entertaining. If I don't know, I don't go. And I truly believe, the Bible, this is not a biblical thing. I'm not trying to teach a Bible lesson here. But I think it's so simple. It says the fields are white with, or the fields are ripe with harvest. And I think so many times we think that what's being said, if you are a Christian or somebody's heard that they're saying that there's people waiting to be converted to Christianity anywhere. I am more and more convinced that the world is full of people who are waiting to be loved on. They are hoping that someone will tell them that who they are is worth acknowledging. And I am ready to see more people experience that world. And while this is health and fitness, is the introduction between you and I, my whole objective is to leave the world better than I found it. So I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll come along the journey. I hope you share this message with other people. And I hope we can begin to see the world in a better light. Because as crazy as it sounds, perspective is a hell of a drug. All right. Love you guys. God bless and have a great day. Bye.